What's up to anyone that's watching this video? We're here at the beautiful Prince Glitzen State Park, and we're going to do a video about Scott Stokely's company, Stokely Discs. If you don't know who Scott Stokely is, you're missing out. He's an awesome dude. He's a great sidearm thrower. He holds distance records, and he also helps people with special needs get into disc golf. Today in the lineup, I have all but one of his discs. I have the putter, which is the Wren, which is I believe 3-3 minus half 1. I have two owls, and these are all from my personal collection, which is why they're all dyed, which is a 4-3 positive half, 3.5. I have a cardinal, which is a 5-4-0 2.5, and the lark, which is a 7-5 minus 1.5 1.5. So for hole one, I'm going to go with the Wren. Just 192 foot par 3, dead straight through the tunnel. I'm just going to try and throw it straight up the gut. Good little kick there too. So the goal for today, I'm going to say, is to shoot 3 down. I'm only going to play the front 9, and that's a birdie to start it out. Hole 2 is 233 feet straight down the gut. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm going to go with the cardinal, and I'm going to try and flex forehand. Might get to see how truly bad my forehand is right here. Oh no! We're going to be laying up for par on this one. Here, just laying up with the owl. Just trying to get out and save par. All right, and for the par, ooh, and that's going to be a bogey, which is okay. Not the most ideal drive. Hole 3 is 208 uphill. I'm just going to soft toss the lark on like maybe a slight anhyzer. It's just straight up the hill here. Not terrible. So maybe you're asking yourself, Clay, why Stokely Discs? Well, YouTube, because honestly, I just think Scott Stokely is a guy worth supporting. And yes, of course we're going to run this. Oh, floppy guy. Yeah, I think Scott Stokely is a rad dude. He makes really cool discs that fly great, feel great. He helps everyone get into disc golf, and disc golf is his family, and I think that's super rad. So please support him. Tap in here for a par. Hole 4 is a lefty dream. It goes straight out and straight over to the right. I believe it's like 239. Going with the cardinal. This disc is awesome and extremely overstable. So you know it's always going to go, for me, right, but for a normal righty player, left. Oh, even had a little skip there, hit the tree. Our looks a little pinched off here, but not worried about it. We'll get a leaner out here. Oh no! And another par. So I will say this video is not sponsored. These discs are all out of my personal collection. Like I mentioned earlier, that's why they're all dyed. And I really like these discs. Like, I'm not shooting this because these discs were sent to me or anything. I genuinely love these discs. And I'm going to go with the Lark on this one. This is a par 4. It's a shorter par 4. I can't remember the distance. It's 3 something, but it is slightly uphill. I still normally throw distance driver, but we'll see what the Lark can do for us. This is where I believe it's called the Pellegrine, is Scott Stokely's new distance driver. I don't have one of those yet, but this is where that one would come in handy. But we'll see what we can get out of the Lark. This is a little out of my jump putt zone, so I'm going to just go with a little chip forehand so that way we don't risk hitting that left tree, and just go with the owl. And that's exactly what you expect out of an owl. And a little pitch in here for the bird, which is very fitting because I haven't mentioned, but if you picked up on the names, all of these discs are named after birds. So birdies are very fitting. Hopefully we get a few more. The other thing I forgot to mention is I'm playing the shorts at this course just because I'm only playing with, I think it's 4 discs or 4 molds. But yeah, this is the shorts. This course has longs as well. It's absolutely beautiful. It's so fun. If you're passing through Pennsylvania, or if you are wanting to come play a fun course and you're kind of in the area, come check out Prince Glitzen. It's an awesome course. This hole's only 149, and I'm just going to try and hit this gap to the left here with the owl and just let it do what the owl does best and just fade right over. All right, let's see if we can't get another birdie for the birds of Stokely Discs. Ooh, almost. Does anyone else ever feel like they go through a period of time where you just forget how to putt? That's been my last couple days. All right, hole 7, another par 4. It's going to go straight down this way and then hook to the left, actually, which for me forces me to flick, which we've established not my best area of disc golf, but I enjoy doing it because I've been trying to work on it over the last year or so to improve it. Yeah, I'm going to try to forehand my Lark, and we're going to see how it goes. And only a 300-foot par 4, but we got to remember we're playing reds. That should come out of that. Oh yeah, that disc is very much a minus 1.5, 1.5, which is kind of a flight pattern you don't see on many discs ever. And it's become one of my favorites, actually. So check a Lark out. The disc landed up on these trees. I'm gonna play where it lies, and I'm gonna go with my heavier owl, which was dyed by Gavin at Windshred Disc Golf. They're a local store here in our area, and he also has an online store. So if you're not in our area, you can still support him. We're going to go backhand. I'm sorry if this is not aesthetically pleasing to the camera. Didn't swing it wide enough. I have not thrown these discs for a while. They are out of rotation in my bag, and so I'm a little rusty with them, but that's okay. That's why it's a challenge. We have given ourselves another slight tester whenever there's nerves and stuff filming, because I'm still new to this. But what kind of test would we be giving this awesome wren if we weren't a little out of our comfort zone? Yeah, that's about right. Still feels great in the hand though. I love the plastic that the wren is made out of. This is the that was a tap in. I don't know if the camera caught that, but this is strato plastic. Dude, this plastic, I had this bag for a while as a throwing putter, and I noticed in the rain, this plastic feels almost grippier than just on an average day with it. So if you're someone that plays a lot of tournaments and it's rainy where you're at, this is kind of a slept on run of plastic for putting in the rain. Hole 8 is another par 4, straight down and to the right this time. There's a wall of logs. It's really cool. It's like a guardian. We are going lark again, of course, because it's our driver. And we're just going to try and throw it flat, maybe slight hyzer so we don't risk it turning over into the woods line there. But yeah, I actually love this hole. I'm a lefty. This one favors us southpaws again. So yeah, let's see what it does for us. Oh, that was looking good, and just hit that one tree there. That's all right. That gives us a chance to test the owl again. So lark ended up landing right here. And I know I said owl leaving the tee pad, but I'm going to go with the wren just so it doesn't fade over too much, because that's been my issue. I've been maybe putting it on hyzer, maybe just releasing it flat and forgetting how overstable it is, but we're going to go wren and just try and go right up this tunnel here. Oh, that's a misrelease for sure. That's all right. All right, we are absolutely going to run it, but we're kind of just laying up for par in a sense. This is a tough gap to hit here. And we'll take a par on this one. And that's a 4, which is par on this one. All right, this hole is always a nemesis hole for me, as I would say, because I always struggle with it. But that's good because it's going to force me to work on my forehand, because even though I have a nice gap that kind of cuts over up there, there's a jail of trees up there, and so it's going to be a little bit more reliable for me to throw forehand. But of course, I'm just saying that right now. So this one's a par 4. Forgot to look at the distance before I started, but yeah, it's way up there and it cuts into the left. And we're going lark again, if I forgot to say. Whack. All right. I am actually gonna go backhand and go on an anhyzer here. in hopes that it'll just get up there and maybe fade back, maybe just stay turned over, because at that point it'll be over by the basket. But we'll see. And it is going to fade out, but that's okay, because that's 1, 2. We can just try and get up and down for par. There ain't nothing wrong with that. We can be happy with par. Go support them too. Oh, my mouth just walked through a cobweb. All right, hopefully this is where we get up and down for par. Let's just throw a little flex with the owl. Get a little bit of turn to fade. And that is how we're going to end it today, folks. That's going to be a par. I have not looked at my score to see if we hit our goal. I may be putting with the Wren on Saturday. We'll have to check, and I'm going to let you guys know. But for today, this is our last hole. If you made it this far in the video, thank you. Thank you, Scott Stokely, for making rad discs with cool bird names. Birds that I would have never known existed otherwise. And yeah, I'll check scores and I'll update you.
All right, so I didn't hit my goal of 3 under. I got 1 under. I'll put that in right here on the screen. But yeah, as a punishment, I'm going to bag each of the molds this weekend when I play a new course for the first time. It's Deer Lakes. It was on the Pro Tour, I think, at least once, I know for sure. But yeah, playing it for the first time this weekend, and I want to play good, but I'm going to bag one of each of these molds, and I'm going to throw them and have to get better with them because I didn't play good enough with them today to hit my goal. So looking forward to that. It's not really punishment, but just something fun to do for not hitting my goal. So I hope if you made it this far of the video that I want to say thank you, and I hope you're having a great day. And yeah, catch you on the next one.
Straight into the woods.
Oh my! Kick. Oh, what a kick!
Stay